All right, folks, we are coming to you with a new episode. We are in Charlotte, North Carolina, and came to pick up a 2010 Toyota Corolla. Our good friends Mark and Allison, this was his car. He bought it brand new, and they were getting rid of it. They didn't need it anymore, and they gave it to Henry. So thank you to them. Amazing to give this away. Henry will be getting his driver's license here in a year, so we are going to road trip this thing back home, and yeah, we're going to document as we go. So we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. We're going to head through Tennessee and see another friend and stay in a hotel here tonight somewhere, but we'll kind of video along the way as we go and see how it goes. So here we go. There is Charlotte, North Carolina. Pretty cool. All right. Hour and a half or so into our trip in North Carolina. Car's running great. Stopped at McDonald's and got some breakfast and a coffee. So that's good. But yeah, no issues. Trying to get a shot of these mountains up here. Everything's super green here, of course, but we'll see when we come around the corner here. I think this is looking towards Asheville. I want to say there's like some skiing and stuff there in the winter, but we'll see when we get around the corner here. But we're hoping to get to close to Louisville, Kentucky by tonight, maybe even a little past. We'll get a hotel Holiday Inn there. But a few stops before that, we're going to stop and get lunch with my good friend Gary, who happens to live only 3 hours from Charlotte, so that worked out nice. But I think we're going to hit a Buc-ee's gas station as well, so we'll be sure to pick back up when we get to there. There we go. There's some cool looking mountain there. You can barely see it on the phone, but nice. Well, we are still in North Carolina, but we're really getting really close to Tennessee. And some road construction, but really cool landscape around here. Sandstone and limestone, maybe? I don't know, it looks like sandstone. Big cliffs, but we're getting ready to go through a tunnel here, so so far this is probably the funnest part of the trip, is this tunnel. I've been looking forward to this. Amazing. It's even better than I thought it would be. Hey, someone's honking. Don't ruin it for everybody. This was dug by the Iroquois Indians in 1728. Amazing. All right, getting through some road construction here. Just left North Carolina. And you can see the sign there. Tennessee. So day one, I guess this is technically day two, because last night we flew out, but not much to see there. First day of the road trip, and we're in the second state, so we push on. All right, well, we made it to another Buc-ee's. We were gonna go to one in Kentucky, but we noticed there was one close to Knoxville, Tennessee, not too far from where we just ate with a friend of ours, so we just decided to come here first and get this out of the way, and then we can just kind of cruise on until we get a hotel. So let's go on in here and get some more food, even though we just ate, and get some souvenirs for the family, and see if we can survive this zoo in here. It looks really busy, but yeah, these are fun. All right, well, you know what? The only thing better than going to one Buc-ee's in a day is going to two Buc-ee's in a day. So we're here at Richmond, Kentucky. We've been to this one before a few months ago, and we're gonna just go on ahead and check this one out, get some gas, stretch the legs, wash off the window, I don't know, browse around, and then get out of here. So go see what this one has to offer. The second tunnel of the trip. Just heading out of Louisville, Kentucky. We are just truly blessed on this trip with these tunnels. If you guys have never done this before, you gotta do it. It is incredible. And historical too. Made by the Indians. Long before the white man was ever here. Look at this. We got some crazy bridge we're coming up on. Looks like something from Star Wars. That's cool. This was obviously not built by the Indians. The Ohio River. Hey, all right. That's cool. Can't really see any of it on the side because this car's so low. Just a retaining wall right there if you want to see. It's kind of nice. I'm going to put some work into that. But that's a cool bridge. Suspension bridge. You can barely see a little bit of the Ohio River over there. But yeah, that's pretty neat. And looky here, Indiana. All right, another state down. We're just driving by. We were gonna run to Walmart and get a few things to take back to the room. We just found a Goodwill. We had talked about if we find a Goodwill, we're coming and we're gonna each pick out a CD because this thing's got a CD player in it. So let's go see what we can find. All right, we got a winner. There's almost nothing over here. One of the smallest CD sections at Goodwill I've ever seen. There's like 100 times that in St. Cloud. But it's got almost all of its good stuff on here for $1.99. I am pumped. Yes. All right, we made it to Seymour, Indiana. We made it to our hotel here. Holiday Inn. Looks pretty decent. Let's go check it out. I'm ready to get out of this car and just kind of kick back and relax. Car ran great. No issues at all. Turn that off. Car got, we figured it did 33.3 miles per gallon on the first tank of gas. And that was actually with a lot of hills up and down in Tennessee and Kentucky, so no complaints about that. But we hit the windows with some window washers at the gas station, and yeah, it's a good day. I'm tired. Tomorrow we have about a 10, maybe a little over 10-hour drive to get home, so we'll pick back up in the morning, or actually we'll probably just check into the hotel. Maybe we'll show what our hotel room looks like, make sure there's no dead bodies in there. All right, let's go check it out here. Oh, it's good to be in a room. Where's the lights? I never know where the lights are in here. Oh, yes. Beautiful. All right. Air conditioner's ripping. We got a TV on the main floor, which is good. That's where I'm going to be pretty soon. See you in the morning.